This week I got 3T number 2. 3T stands for Told Tell. It's a anthology of independent cartoonists. It comes out on I'm going to say a quarterly basis. Number 1 dropped a few months ago. Enjoyed it a lot. This is a great second issue, a great follow-up. And it's out of Cleveland by Lone Stranger. You can find him on Instagram. But just wanted to kind of go through the book and see what we got. So first we have this cover by Theo Ellsworth. He's got a book coming out and drawing quarterly soon. I just love this art, and I love the art. I love the black frame around it, and then I love the sky blue around it. It really sticks out. Almost makes it look kind of like 3D. And the back cover is by Casanova Frankenstein. Casanova Frankenstein is somebody's art that I like. I haven't had a chance to really delve into it, though I am going to. And did a very interesting interview in the No Advanced Skyver YouTube channel several months ago. You may want to check that out. So how the book is set up is, first of all, it's perfect bound. It's printed really well. It's nice and solid, good weight, good print quality. And it just gives you the table of contents for each individual that contributed to this. And on the inside cover, most recent work and contact information. So you have a wide range of artists, and some of the ones that I really enjoyed. Nate Garcia has a previously unpublished Alonzo's Sneak story, which is kind of funny. I'm a huge fan of Nate's. He just recently turned 19, very talented for his age, knows quite a lot. I think he's a guy that's got a long, career cartooning ahead of him. Cool guy too. And let me pick out what else I like. There's this wordless story by Jeremy Baum. I'm not familiar with Jeremy Baum. And this story, I kind of have to look at it again to kind of exactly figure out exactly what's going on. But I love this art. It's really unique. It's different. It's little, I guess, R-rated here. But it's really well done. It's really cool. The light blue, the blacks, the light greens really set it apart. It's just lovely. This is something that I'd like to see more of. There's definitely some manga influences, but overall, it just kind of sticks out. It's a really cool story. This is a process page by Joshua Cotter. Joshua Cotter is an independent cartoonist. I think he recently just did an interview on the No Man's Skyver channel as well. And it's just more process on his next book. So these are like scans of his sketchbook for like writing and ideas, and some people really like process. So that's like a nice sneak peek on how to do that, and the more process from him. And then E.S. Glenn, who also goes under E.V. Glenn and Everett Glenn. It's almost like he has two personas. E.S. Glenn is one person, Everett Glenn tells different stories. It's sort of like there was Jean Girard, and then there was Mobius. So what he's doing here is that he's doing poems, and he's listing the source of the poems, and he's doing a drawing based on his interpretation of said poem. So you have something here from Kafka. You have something here from Rainer Maria Rilke. And you have also something from The Naked Lunch. This is a cute story here. I like this art style very much. I like this simple black and white. And I'm going to look and see who it is. This is Keith Cross. And there's other stories here. There's one by Schlepzig, who is also known as Sam Blanchard. I've actually talked to Sam quite a bit, and I didn't realize this was him. This is like a 1960s, maybe 1980s, or maybe current day story of a Russian cosmonaut. And it's a very Frank Miller inspired piece, but it's done well. Like it's, it's okay to be inspired and do an homage, but do it right. And this is done very well. And you got your Octobriana cameo here and at the end. And then you have this ongoing Simp City by Victor Cairo, these ads, which is some kind of spoof on Sin City by Miller. And then you have other stories here and there. And then you have 4 pages from The Secret Life, which is a little preview, which is the graphic novel that Theo Ellsworth is coming out on with drawn on quarterly later this year. Nice book. Really nice, solid, well done. I liked more of the stories that I normally do like in anthology. I think Lone Stranger does a really job curating the stories and the talent involved. He's got some new talent. He's got some talent that was there before. So it's nice. I like these kinds of books. This is done with a lot of love and care. I think it's limited to maybe 200 copies, and that includes the creator comps. So it's not something that's going to be like, as part of the package, he threw in this newsprint that's like a freebie, I guess. So these papers charge 1 cent. It's called Imperial Egg, and Imperial Egg is the same thing as those Fabergé Russian eggs. And it's just a collection of stories here, and they're usually mostly one-pagers. And this is more like hit or miss for me, but there are some people here that I saw them that I just started following on Instagram so I could follow up more of their work. And there's some interesting things here. And it's a freebie, and it's printed old school newsprint. On newsprint, it's not even stapled. It's just folded in this nice package. And then on the back, you have the contributors by page and their contact information. It's a nice little extra. I think you can get these like a gutter pop, maybe copacetic, and so on. But it's just nice to have something else to read besides this really great anthology. And Lone Stranger always throws in a extra. The first issue came in with a little mini comic by Jay Kelly. This issue's extra is blotter art. It's a tiny blotter here. And on the back, by Casanova Frankenstein, on the back, if you can see it, it's signed and numbered by Casanova Frankenstein. So it's really quite cool. I think, there you go. I think it's just a cool piece of art, a little extra. So if you like independent anthologies, I would recommend this. Sometimes independent anthologies really hit and miss, and sometimes they have stories that, at least for my personal taste, or for lack of a better term, really artsy fartsy, and you're like wondering what is even the point of this thing. But you know, art is subjective, and what I don't see, someone else will see, and vice versa. But I think this is a really good anthology. It's done with a lot of care, a lot of love for the art form. I've spoken with Lone Stranger. I chatted with him on Instagram. He takes this very seriously. Cool guy, but he takes this very seriously. And so I would reach out to him, see if you have another copy. I think that you'll dig it. Anyway, thanks.